Hi, I'm Bryce Ebel, and I'm going to be presenting 4-Star Ag Service for Ag Econ 275. This is the business idea that I created, and the motto of our company is where service is always in season. So starting off with the idea and development, the name and type, 4-Star Ag Service will be a service-based company where we will provide farmers with knowledge about their fields, crops, and soils. From there, 4-Star will apply our knowledge to soil sampling, prescription mapping, and data management. The core competencies of our company, my business partner and I are both educated in agronomy through UNL and have roughly over 20 years of ag experience. 4-Star Ag Service will offer field scouting during the summer growing season, soil and tissue sampling during early vegetative periods, soil sampling in the fall, and a 360-degree data management system where we will store all of our client application, planting, and yield records. The competitive advantages of our company going up against our competitors: we will not deal fertilizer or chemical, but my business partner and I will have the opportunity, or give the farmer the opportunity, to choose where they would like to buy their fertilizer and chemical from. So this would be a big selling point of ours. It will almost be like a price line. We will offer the several companies in the area will offer their prices for the chemicals and fertilizer and put it out there on a spreadsheet for the farmers to look at so they can decide and weigh the decision on where they want to buy from. We will also be available to scout, write prescriptions, and provide prescription maps for also the area cooperatives. So Delane Bohach, who is my business partner, and I will be starting this firm because of the trust that we have built in the area we will be servicing. And the area we will be servicing is Saunders, Lancaster, Seward, and Butler counties, and we will also be covering some of the high production seed acres up around Wahoo, Nebraska. Some of the needs for 4-Star is 2 4-wheelers, utilities for a shed, and we will already be equipped with land to build on, and then we will also need 2 trucks. So prices and pricing survey, I'm going to go ahead and get into some of the soil sampling, soil moisture monitoring, and all the other prices. So as you can see, soil sample pricing, with grid soil sampling, we are going to charge $8.50 an acre. For a 40-acre large sample, $47.50, and for a 20-acre composite sample, it's $10. For soil moisture monitoring, the unit cost for the soil probe will be $2,264 for the unit, and then the unit maintenance will be $750 per unit. We will be buying these units from Servitech. They already own the units, and we will just be buying them from them. For in-season scouting, for the 8-week program, we will be doing $2.50 an acre. For the 16-week full season scouting, it will be $4.50 an acre. And then, like I said, the data management system, I do not have a price yet on that system, just because we would probably be building the system ourselves. So the amortization and ratio, I'll just go over this briefly. Here's the amortization schedule. It says the 10-year amortization schedule, but it is actually just the 3-year schedule, which I turned in for class, using a 6% interest rate. And here are my ratios: current assets over liabilities, net sales, and also income before taxes, and total assets over total fixed assets. Here's the balance sheet. Let me blow this up for you. This is a 3-year. As you can see, we're driving Chevy Silverados, and we'll be buying Honda Rancher ATVs. And the balance sheet balances out. For our income statement, I just showed you the soil sampling, soil moisture monitoring, and season scouting and data management. Operating expenses, including salaries and wages. General expenses such as utilities, rent, travel, and fuel, which will be a big part of our expenses. And as you can see, I just showed you the balance and income statement as well. And I will conclude with a video by Paul Harvey. This aired during the Super Bowl, the halftime commercials. This was at an FFA convention where Paul Harvey gave this speech, and it is near and dear to my heart, and it is a kind of a big reason why I chose to come back to agronomy, that and the influence that my dad had on me as well. So I hope you enjoy the video.
And on the 8th day, God cows again, eat supper, then go to town and stay past midnight at a meeting of the school board. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn colt and watch it die, then dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. I need somebody who can shape an axe handle from a persimmon sprout, shoe a horse with a hunk of car tire, who can make harness out of hay, wire, feed sacks, and shoe scraps, who planting time and harvest season will finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, and then painin' from tractor back put in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody strong enough to clear trees and heave bales, yet gentle enough to yean lambs and wean pigs and tend the pink-combed pullets, who will stop his mower for an hour to splint the broken leg of a meadowlark. So God made a farmer. It had to be somebody who'd plow deep and straight and not cut corners, somebody to seed, weed, feed, breed, and rake and disc and plow and plant and tie the fleece and strain the milk, somebody who'd bale a family together with the soft, strong bonds of sharing, who would laugh and then sigh and then reply with smiling eyes when his son says that he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does. So God made a farmer.
Thank you for listening to my presentation on 4-Star Ag Service, and I really enjoyed this class, and I hope you enjoyed having me in it as well. Thank you.